a gunner seat?
It's the last video of Spooky Month, even though Halloween is already over. And I wanted to do a last video for the month of October, as well as the first video for the month of November. I wanted to check out a last film that I wanted to cover thoroughly with my feelings on this movie. And that movie is GHOSTBUSTERS Afterlife. GHOSTBUSTERS Afterlife is a 2021 supernatural comedy film directed by Jason Reitman, who is the son of Ivan Reitman, the director of the original Ghostbusters movie. The film serves as a direct sequel to the original Ghostbusters film from the 1980s, and it's set in a small town in Oklahoma. It follows a single mother and her two children who moved to this town to discover a connection to the original Ghostbusters and their equipment. As the paranormal activities start to occur in the area, the family, along with some new friends, embark on a ghost hunting adventure to uncover the legacy of the Ghostbusters and save the world from a new paranormal threat. The film blends nostalgia with the new generation of Ghostbusters, paying homage to its classic franchise while introducing to fresh characters and new story. In which I like, by the way, and the follow-up of the two most loved movies in the 1980s, Ghostbusters 1 and 2. The two movies have a lasting impact on the last 2 decades, producing products from toys, cartoons, and other memorabilia, and it sustained a loyal fan base, both Gen Xers and Millennials who grew up with those properties. The only film that soured the taste of the original fans and made it really political was the Paul Feig version of the Ghostbusters, starring Kristen Wiig, Melissa McCarthy, and Kate McKinnon and Leslie Jones. I'm not sure there was so much controversy surrounding that movie, but after a thorough examination of the film with the input of a lot of respected internet critics, it has appeared to be nothing more than a postmodern garbage that disrespects the original fan base and also the original movies. This has led to a strong reaction from fans who feel Paul Feig's perceived sense of entitlement and white privilege is evident in the following sentiment.
Shut the fuck up! Know your fucking place, trash!
Yeah, I'm gonna side with the fans on this one, and it's nothing more than $1 million hate message towards the fans of the original. I'm not down with that American garbage as well. Upon revisiting Afterlife and attempting to dissect the film within its 2-hour runtime, it felt more like an indie film than a blockbuster. This is because it focused less on the ghost and more on the character study of the main characters, particularly Phoebe Spengler, played by McKenna Grace, and her older brother, Trevor Spengler, played by Finn Wolfhard. The film also serves as a much-needed do-over from a disastrous Paul Feig version in terms of tone. It acts like a pleasant palate cleanser while grounding the new characters and their struggles. However, there are moments where the story seems to take a pause and decompress. My main gripe with the movie, and with certain movies in general, is that the runtime is excessively long, and it feels like it's stretching itself thin. Is it justifiable to be that long? In short, yes. Is it good? Truth be told, I give it around 7 out of 10 in my book. It needs extra time to further develop some characters and showcase the impressive practicals and CG effects, which it does abundantly. One notable flaw in the movie, as many critics have pointed out, is the underutilization of Finn Wolfhard's character, which is unfortunate given the potential story moments that could have worked. I appreciate the inclusion of the classic sound effects and the special effect particles in this movie, and the ghost designs remain top-notch. The story builds on the event of 2 previous movies, particularly in the Ivo Shandor's town and the abandoned mine, and the climactic fight, which is fantastic, and it justifies the 2-hour runtime. I found this movie very highly entertaining, and with its tone and world building, but there are some flaws and cracks. Overall, I rate the movie a high matinee watch. Ghostbusters Afterlife served as a fantastic end to the trilogy and a respectful send-off to Harold Ramis, passed away on February 24, 2014, was a significant loss to the entertainment industry, and he's remembered for his contributions to comedy and filmmaking. And that's our wrap for today's video, and I want to hear your thoughts on Ghostbusters Afterlife. Do you have any nostalgic memories associated with this film and also the previous 2 movies? Please share your experiences with this film and the original too by leaving a comment below, and stay tuned to the next video.